Good morning. Let me copy this. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Let me see. Let me post this in the group. Live on YouTube. The thread for the day. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm just posting this in the all right. Let me put my status on. I'm gonna have to make these smaller. And make this smaller, or I could just pull it down a little bit. All right, we'll see. I got a lot of stuff going on today. Hey, Jen, good morning. Oh, speaking of, I need to actually update the results tab. I think when Friday comes, I'm just so exhausted that I just forget to. So no. Were there no trades on Friday? No, there weren't. There were no trades on Friday. So Friday was just a flat day. That might also be why I forgot to post, but. All right, so for the week last week, I need to do this 57.50. If you were just trading YM and NQ, every week has been green except for the week of 10/31. So since 10/31, which was a $2,000 loss of a week, then it was 6,000, 9,000, 1,100, 9,000, and then 6,000. So yeah, if you've been with the group since November 1st, you are killing it. Like, let me add this up. 57.50, 96.35. Obviously, this is if you're trading minis and not trading micros. 94.80. But micros are typically just a tenth of the amount. So plus 6083. So since the 1st of November, which is 6 weeks ago, you would have made $32,068 if you simply traded NQ and YM. Natural gas isn't there from like the first week, but then I took it out. And then ever since like the second week in November, it's been all just YM and NQ, YM, NQ, YM, NQ. Crazy stuff. All right, so it is 9:13. I got on a little early today. I was about to get on at like 9. It's insane, right? So Oh, but also I need to make a chart for this week, even though I'm going to have to just populate it when I get home because I'm going to be out of town. Just another reminder, I am out of town this week. So I'll be trading today, I'm home today, and then I leave tomorrow. So Tuesday through Friday, I'm going to be probably running just the NQ day setup. I'll run that because it's easy to just kind of turn it on and be hands off. Not sure I'm going to run YM. I don't know. I kind of feel like NQ is just always where it's at, so we'll see. Oh, I need to put my status up so that I don't keep getting direct messages or live messages on there. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. All right, let me put my status up, and then we can get into some more stuff about today. Streaming. All right, so. All right, so the market's going to open in 15 minutes. Currently I have up, we have our swing zones. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. I need to update the swing zones on my chart. So let me do that. Oh my gosh, I was looking at this last night. If you were around at the open last night, look how perfect this long was. So this was our swing zone from Friday. This was the open last night. So, no, that's 4 p.m. Where's 1800? Here we go. So the market opened up here, and it had just left the zone, and then it ran like 100 points. And then look at this level here, the 16,406. Hit it perfectly and rejected. Came back up and hit it again this morning at like 7:30 and rejected. Like, guys, I know I say this a lot, but it's because it's really important. That levels are so helpful. All right, so let's update these swing zones. So NQ 375, 371. Oh, that's pretty small today. All right, I want to make sure I'm touching the swing zone and not the level. All right. It's like a 5-point swing. What did I say? 3. Oh, so we're actually pulling back now to this 375. Let me get these big candles out of here. There we go. 375. We know we love a quarter point with NQ. Look at that touch right here. Going into the open. That's awesome. I think we're going to be bullish today. Obviously, I try not to have a kind of like a bias anymore because I feel like that got me in trouble a few weeks ago with AMD. But this is technical analysis. Yes, we've had a hard time with this 406 level, but we pulled back to the zone for today. So we just pulled back, perfectly touched the zone. We're above 75, which is a quarter point. So I would love to see this continue up, get back to 400, and be able to break through that 406. So I might even start a position now, honestly. I think we're going to have some bullish action at the open, but we never really know. All right, and what is the LAS for today? I like actually putting that on there too now. 320. I redid my charts the other day. Make sure if you're using NinjaTrader that you... Okay, there my yellow one's gone. That you have updated your charts if you can. Some people still haven't gotten the message yet, so I think it's okay if that's the case. 320. But most of us have gotten the message, so don't ignore it. Just accept it, push done, whatever when you get it, and it will update your stuff. But like my swing charts weren't fully updating, so I just had to close out and reopen them, and my levels were still here, which was something I was happy about. Okay. All right, NQ is done. I can focus on ES. ES is 4703. Look at that. It was really nice. nice support there. All right, and then the range is, or the zone, I always kind of use those words interchangeably. 47.18, 47.15. Very, very tight ranges today. So with ES, we are under the zone. With NQ, we are bouncing on it to seem like move higher. Let me stretch both of these out so we can get kind of a clear view. All right. This is ES, this is NQ. I'm going to minimize them a little bit more now. Now, I just wish this one wasn't as like squished. I don't like how squished NQ is. It's just harder to see. So I guess I'm just going to have to keep it like this. All right, so I'm going to minimize this and put it back. Now let's talk about what I'm running today. So I'm running this new NQ open on my live account. The data is just too good. It's just too good. So I'm running that. I'm running something else that's in the works, this mid, and then we have the very reliable NQ day that we have been running for the past few months that has had a 95% win rate, and it typically trades 2 or 3 times per week. The last few weeks it's traded 3 days. So last week it traded 3 times. The week before it traded 3 times. The week before it traded 3 times. That was the holiday week. The week before that it traded 3 times. So pretty reliable that it trades 3 times a week. I feel like there was one week that it traded 4, but maybe I'm wrong. One week it only traded once. So it should be a volatile week. We have FOMC on Wednesday, like it's Tuesday and Wednesday, but they meet on Tuesday and then they kind of speak on Wednesday. So we will see about that. I'm going to get out of the spreadsheet. Hey, Sai. Hey, Andy. T-Bone. Good morning, everyone. So it's 9:21. Market opens in 9 minutes. Oh, also, down here, I am running a few stocks today. Usually, you guys know I just stick to AMD. I am going to have AMD on. I lowered my position size because I also want to see these in my live account. So, thanks to Ryan for helping find these over the weekend. I have a small sizing in Afram, in Upstart, in Mara, and then NVIDIA. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on NVIDIA and AMD today because, I don't know, there was some news about chip companies might having some strength today. We'll see. And NVIDIA's at a level, this 302. That's a pretty strong support, so I might want to mark that. So I have all of those on my live account. It's just smaller sizing than I would normally take, so then I could fit them all instead of just doing one. So those are what's at the bottom, and I'll make sure I update you when I use those. So I'm using essentially bold range, but it's called bold stocks, which is a different algo on these stocks because it's better. For me, it's better than taking like 20 trades a day. I'd rather just take one and try to stay with that trend. So that's what this setup is, more like exactly kind of like our NQ day, instead of like, oh, okay, we're going to be in a downtrend for the day. Okay, let's just take advantage of that and stay in that trend for the whole day. Let's not try to like get every switch. Like, okay, now we're short, now we're long, now we're short, now we're long, you know? So I find this to be easier and probably less stressful. And then I know exactly where my stop's going to be with the back of the zone and all that. So it is, it's something that I'm a little more comfortable with. So, all right. So we're going to keep an eye on this open today. This is the first time I'm running this. I did run it in market replay over the weekend. It goes pretty fast. So I don't, like, sometimes with the, and I don't really talk about this that much, but sometimes with the 20-minute setup, I feel like I have time to look at this drop. I have time to kind of scale into the trade and add some more contracts. So if I start with like 2 or 3, I'm comfortable going up to like 7. So if we pull back a good amount in that 20-minute setup, but obviously I believe in the overall like move of the trade, then I'll add some more contracts as it pulls back. But with the 1 minute, I'll never be able to do that. So it just moves too fast. Typically, most of the trades that it takes, it executes within. So I actually did some data research over the past month. It will tell you in the analysis, like in the information under, if you change from summary to analysis in the strategy performance, you can see how many bars it took to get to either your loss or your profit. And I added all of the trades together for the last month. I think it was like 20 trades or something like that. And I divided them. So I found the median, and it was 5 minutes. So this 1 minute setup typically hits both targets. So there's 2 targets, hits both within 5 minutes. But you can see here, like on this one, it hit both of them on a 1 minute candle. So you got in here, this was 1 minute, and then the very next candle, it hit both of them. So it's pretty quick. The data is really good. Let me see if and I just believe in it because obviously the open's pretty, like look at this, 100%. 100% the last month. There have been 24 trades, $18,000. I think I have 4 minis, right? Yeah, I have 4 minis. 2 at TP1, 2 at TP2. It just seems like it's really quick. So if you go under here to analysis, and then, oh no, I'm actually just going to go to trades. Sorry, just go to trades. And then this is where it says how many bars it takes to get to your profit. So like 6 bars, so that'd be 6 minutes, 7 bars, 9, 2, 2, 3, 3, 7. When I did my average, I excluded this one that was like 197. This one exited in profit, but it was on the session close. I think this was like the day before Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving itself. It was 11:25. Yeah, this was actually Thanksgiving itself. So the market's still open. The futures market is weird. It's typically open a lot on holidays. So this was the only one that had 197 bars, and then it exited with profit of 240 at when the market closed at 1 o'clock or whatever it was. So you can hover here. Yeah, 1 p.m. it exited that position. But all the other ones, the longest one was 12 bars, so that would be 12 minutes, 11 minutes. But most of these you can see 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There's a lot that are 3 and a lot that are 2 and then a few that are 1. So it seems like it gets in, and then the very next candle or maybe 2 candles later, it will hit both targets. So I'm excited because we haven't had something that has been set up. So for anyone that might be asking, I'm not running YM today. I feel like I have too much going on with this new NQ stuff, and you guys know I love NQ more than I like YM, so that is why. I feel like this is so smushed. I feel like I wish you guys could see more of like my screen. I'm gonna have to make this smaller. No, you can't even see the price on this. There it is. All right. So the market opens in 3 minutes. I'm ready to go. I already made sure earlier today that I had all of my, I like to look at the 20-minute here. So look at this drop. So this is essentially a double top. It hit here. It hit here. Oh, you guys can't see that level there. So can you see that now? It hit the level here at 406. It hit it here, and it's just been dropping ever since. We'll see if we can hit the range from Friday and bounce, which is this 327. But we've clearly left. ES was clearly already gone from the zone. This is the LIS. It's just dropping. The markets are not happy today. See, it seems like. Might drop to the LIS, which is at 322. That would coincide with our level here. Did I carry that over? I want to carry this level over. all NQ charts. Okay, cool. So that would coincide with our range from Friday. It could easily happen. See if we get a bounce or not. If we start dropping, then I know it's already kind of on its way, right? So let's just see. One minute, maybe seconds. Let's see. No, 1 minute. All right, so we'll see. So AMD, I have to figure out. Oh, where's my phone? And let me make sure it's not closing any of my positions before. It is. Oh my gosh, why does this happen?
Order canceled. Order canceled.
I'm so sick of this happening.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
Thank God I looked. And I always end up looking at like 9:29. Like, that's so silly of me. Okay, so let me go back to AMD. I even thought about it this morning. I was like, oh, I need to look. All right, so AMD is down pre-market. So maybe I'll just keep this up and see. Definitely keep short on, and we'll see what happens here. I only have 2,000 shares. Change this to my live account. All right, market's open. Thank gosh I looked at that stuff. All right, so see if we get a bounce here. That's what I'm kind of looking for, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. And the 1 minute doesn't start for a while, so I don't really have to worry about that right now. AMD might take a short here off the open. Oh, the markets are dropping. Whoa, look at that drop. And AMD, oh, I just got an alert on one of my. Oh, that could be a long-term love. So Southwest just dropped to one of my levels. Damn, Southwest is down. I also wanted to go to 31 though. I wonder why AMD didn't just put me in that short. That was weird. That was weird. Oh, well. Tesla's super red. What's going on? What kind of news came out today? I thought things were looking good pre-market. I don't know. Guess not. All right, so we have a little while until the new NASDAQ trades, so we'll see about that. I don't know why I wasn't filled in this AMD short. Maybe it was going to... Oh. Maybe because I didn't You guys are going to laugh at me. Maybe because I didn't restart my computer last night. Because I was thinking I was doing everything in range, so it is what it is. I'm probably just going to close it out. All right, so we'll see about NVIDIA, see about AFRAM, we'll see about Upstart and Mara. But all of those, nothing starts until like closer to 10, so we have a few minutes to just hang out. Couldn't really alert the swing trade. I really thought we were going to hold up here, but that was kind of nasty. I know the European markets... Hey man, where's, I know the European markets are talking about interest rates, I think this week too. I wonder if something like that came out. I wonder if I should start a position in love. Maybe I'll wait. But that I had that level on there from a long time ago, which is crazy. I take the Wi-Fi off because sometimes my... phone can be silly. Everything's red. What was I saying? Love. It's like not pulling it up. All right, it's 9:34. See what the markets decide to do here. LUV, can you open up? No. I guess TD Ameritrade is on the fritz. Mine didn't take it either, but I did restart mine. That's weird. Maybe it was just moving too fast, Ryan. I don't know. Odd. And also, I've been trying to open up this love chart. It's now just opened. Like I think maybe TD Ameritrade was having some issues. Maybe that could have been some of it. If it tried to send the order and it just wasn't accepted. Oh yeah, it says buy leaps at 40. All right, I'm probably gonna need to buy some. What year is Southwest going to be back to normal? 2023. Oh my gosh, the way that how long it's taking to just bring up this information is crazy. All right. Yes. See if I get filled here on this love leap. I may have to change my price a little bit. Okay, cool.
Order filled.
It was like green $50, then immediately red $275. All right, so I bought, that's a long-term hold. I bought some love leaps for 2023. I bought 10 of them. It was like $7,000 for January 2023. So we'll see if the airplane travel market is better in a year than it is today. I would hope so. I really hope so. I had no idea. Okay, so, Bo, I didn't even know that you joined my lives. So I keep saying Afram, but it's actually pronounced Afram. That's a funny name. It's kind of cute, though. Afram. All right, we're coming back above the LIS here in NQ. I might actually look to take a swing at this point. Afram. All right, well, thank you for that teachable lesson, Bo. So we'll see if NQ can hold here. From who would have known? Clearly not me. My love leaps are already negative
Order filled.
375. All right, I got in. I need to turn my phone off. I don't know. I have my ringer on. Oh, Tesla and Amazon. So sad today. Affirm? You wrote from. Well, the first time you wrote it out, Bo, it was like UH-FURM. So affirm. But it's affirm. I like Afram better. just gonna call it that. Oh, the markets just keep dropping. I got out of that. All right, I got some ranges printed. Let's see. I think my eyes are getting bad. Close. $3. Similar order. All right, it's 9:40. Let's see if we get some trades soon. We will see. Look, and now NQ is coming back. You see that?
Order filled.
Oh, what filled? What? Oh, Mara. Mara's in short. I have small sizing on this, so I'm not really going to worry about it. I just want to see how it performs today. I put in some sells for AMD. I mean, yeah. We'll do. Thanks, Bo. Appreciate it. Appreciate ya. And Q's having a hard time with this LIS. See if 300 will hold it or not. Dun, 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 dun. 5, 6, 7. Similar order 350. All right, we'll see if AMD wants to pop up here. This was a nice pullback entry too. I'm not mad about that. So I need to change this to 1,000.
Order submitted.
All right, so I put my stop in, Ryan. See how much easier it is on this than the other way. Oh, good. My AMD is green 150 now. So we'll see if we can get up to $3. That's where I have my first sell now, 200. My first sell's at 3. I wonder if I should change that to like 295. You know how people are about whole numbers. Everybody knows, so then everybody goes like right under the whole number. Now I have to be one of those people that goes right under the whole number. It's at 292.
Order canceled.
So we'll see if it can get hit at 295. It's a $250 profit, so I'll be fine if lock up some here at 295. I might change this to 290 just so I can take half my position off.
Order canceled.
Alright, so I redid that one, so we'll see if it pushes back up here to 290. What's NQ gonna do? What's NQ gonna do? I'm 1 cent away from that from 290. All right. Seems like the market's trying to find a bounce here.
Order filled.
I guess I got into that. All right, so I got half of my position off on that AMD. It seems like the market's trying to push higher here, but we'll have to see. I'll put this at 38.15.
Order canceled.
And I'm going to do a similar one for 1, 3. All right, we'll see. It's at 291 now. Well, that was short-lived, huh? See how that just, it was above the LIS and it came right back down. Hey, Mr. T, what's up?
Order filled.
What was that? Oh, one of my
Order filled.
AMDs. Okay, so I'm almost all out of AMD here. I'm up 350. I have 2 contracts left. Lots of indecision in the market this morning. It's 9:45. We'll see if we start to get some movement. I don't even have YM open. How's YM looking? I guess I could open it just for the hell of it. I may have to cut this Mara. We'll see. Ooh. No, this YM was short since 3 a.m. See if it breaks this 300 again. I wouldn't mind taking a manual trade there under 300. It just, like, the market is just tight right now. So just got to give it some time. We might not get a trade today. Oh, on the first day that we're taking this new setup, but it ends in a few minutes, we may not actually get a trade. Because it doesn't trade every day, but it does trade most days. So we'll have to see. I'm red in this Mara short. Ryan, are you in this too? I'm assuming so. It's not a big deal. I'm going to let it play out. The AMD will essentially cover whatever happens here. I have 2 contracts left in this AMD. I might just want to kind of get out of it at 290. Definitely looks like NQ's dropping. See? Oh, I would have taken that short manually at 300.
Order canceled.
Damn.
Order canceled.
Oh, look at that pop up in Mara. Well, I guess the market
Order
in general.
filled.
All right, I think I'm all out of AMD. I am. So I made $300 on AMD. That's fine. I didn't know if the market was going to start pulling back again, so I figured I would wait. A firm. Well, Didn't get that. ES keeps dropping. NQ seems to be trying to hold its own, but it doesn't. I didn't get the borrow on Mara, so I canceled my order. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Did you look in TD now that the market's open to see if those are all easy or not, the ones that you had on your list? Because that would probably be a good idea. I'll probably have to pay a fee on it. They send me a report every night if I borrow against like hard to borrow securities, but I never actually open it, so I don't know how much I pay. They told me when I signed up, but I don't think it's like anything crazy. So we might not get a trade in this cool new 1 minute setup that we have. So that's fine. I'll probably get one tomorrow when I'm at the airport frantically chasing a toddler. What times are our flights? 11. See, I might be able... Oh, this is why I need like... No, you know what? This is why I need a more current Mac. Like I have a MacBook or MacBook Air or whatever, and it won't download because I don't have like the newest version or something, like I don't know, the Leopard or something on that Mac, that I can't download the newest version of the remote desktop, so I can't use the remote desktop on my laptop, which sucks. And so I don't know, I've kind of been thinking about maybe getting a new laptop anyway. I've had that one since maybe 2015. So 6 years, almost like 7 years old. And it works fine. I don't use it that much, but. Oh, okay. Nice, Ryan. So I'm still in this short of Mara. This is not going to take a trade, so I can just skip over that. Where's the range here? Why does it say 1700? What? All right, let me fix this really quickly. Even though the market is actually pretty gross today, so I don't know. But if we get a drop, I would definitely take that. All right, so we'll see. I don't know what was going on with that other chart. What's going on today? This one's fine. All right, YM's doesn't look like it's going to get a trade today. It's keeling over and dying. All right, we'll see. Might get, this is the other thing I'm testing. I'll see if we get a trade in this. Let me change it to my live account so I can see it when it actually happens. All right. Kind of a mediocre Monday. Nothing really happening here. Upstart already pulled back. Affirm already pulled back. NVIDIA looks like it wants to go short. We'll see. NQ is definitely the, gosh. And remember how I said I didn't want to have a bias? This is why, like, definitely having a long bias today was not the play. I guess I should have noticed the double top and have to use an old Windows laptop for VPS connection. I'm still using my iPod 3rd generation. It still works like a charm. I know, Sai, it sucks. So I have an iPad. It works perfect on the iPad. So I usually do that. But thinking about, oh, my Mara is now green. It was just red like $400. I guess I should maybe think about maybe having some sell orders somewhere.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
So I typically always have access to my iPad, but knowing that I'm going on vacation and will be at the airport, my little one will probably want to use the iPad, and so then that's where kind of the issue is going to come in. But typically during the week when the algorithm's working, I'll just use my iPad. And so I really haven't found it to be a big problem. But I know it's going to be an issue tomorrow when I'm at the airport. So that's why I'm saying I might not run. I'm green 300 on this Mara now. I might not run the new opening setup tomorrow. I can look on my phone. I mean, what, they're way ahead of you. Enzo, you're not way ahead of me. I made 302 on AMD. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? I say that to my son all the time, and he's always like, what are you talking about, Willis?
Order filled.
All right, so I sold 100 of my shares for Mara. But yeah, Southwest is red. Southwest is going to be like a long-term play anyway. Southwest is red, Tesla's red, Amazon's red, VTI is red. Oh, you know what I should probably do? Get back into VU. Is it down? What did I get out at the other day? Ooh, now I'm up 400 in this Mara. I think I wrote it down in my little thing. I wrote it down somewhere. Maybe it was just on a piece of paper. Well, I know it was under. Oh, so it's still at 431. Not that bad. The other day I sold like, I think it was at 429. So maybe I'll put an alert at like 429. But that was by mistake. I didn't mean to sell it. That was one of those whole close all the position things. All right, I put an alert on it, so we'll see what happens there. All right, so I'm up like 300 so far in this Mara. I got 200 shares out so far.
Order submitted.
I'll put another one there.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
So it's 9:56. We'll see what happens going in. Yeah, I don't have like a Windows laptop. Obviously, I could do that. It'd probably be cheaper than, and I wouldn't have to like be really careful with it. I could have that instead of like a new Mac, but yeah, it's only gonna be tomorrow, because then once where we're going, he won't really care about the iPad. And then I can do some work. So I'm going to be getting on in the morning, probably just like checking what's going on. But I'm not going to be running a live the rest of the week. I'm going to be out of town. I am not, I'm not going to be like super, super available. So please, if you have questions, you're in the group, please put it in the questions channel. See if someone else in the group might have the answer for you, and kind of just go from there. What else? So yeah, so the next time I'll do a live will be next Monday. After I sign off today, it'll be next Monday. I will be around. I will be posting the daily thread each night. I will be posting the swing zones. I just won't be actively around during the trading session. So yeah. Let's see what happens here after 10 o'clock. Bo, how much is the new Macro Pro? Probably like $3,000. I'm cheap when it comes to my stuff. Who's your broker? TD Ameritrade's your broker, right, Ryan? So we should have had like kind of the same borrow. I don't really know how that works. Maybe mine just got filled before yours. Oh my gosh. So one of the guys in this group showed me his sister got a love sack the other day, one of those like really big pillow chair things. Oh my gosh, it looks so comfortable. And I was like, now I want one. But they're actually on sale right now, but they're still pretty expensive. Like the biggest one, I don't know, it's like $1,300. But you could get a smaller one. Like I saw this one person sitting at their desk, like literally trading. They had like trading stuff on their computer screens. And he had there's like a movie one, and it holds like one person, and then there's like a gamer one that's even smaller, but he had the movie one, and it looked so comfortable. He's just like sitting on a cloud. And I think that one's like $800. Yeah, but I don't need it for anything. Like my Mac that I have now works fine. The only thing it doesn't do is allow me to use the remote desktop, and so that's why I'm saying I could just get some cheap PC laptop just to have to run my remote desktop. But this isn't even something that's really an issue because, like I said, I honestly just use my iPad all of the time when I'm on the go. Like when I leave the house and the NQ setup is still running and I want to kind of keep track of it, I go to lunch or I go to the gym or whatever, I just take my iPad and connect to the remote desktop, and it's perfect. So the only issue is going to be like tomorrow. So I'll probably just not run anything tomorrow. Or if I run anything, I'll just run the NQ day setup. So if you appreciate the stream, Enzo, make sure you put a like on it. If you are new to the live stream, feel free to subscribe. I go live every day around 9:15, and then I typically stay live for like an hour. And I'm typically just showing my auto trading algorithm as well as some manual trades that I might be taking. We might get a short on this other one. Do I still have it at 4 or do I have it at 2? Okay. 2, and then I could add. Thanks for the like. So yeah, if you enjoy the stream, you enjoy the information, feel free to push the like and subscribe, because I am live every day, Monday through Friday at 9:15. I've been very consistent with this now. I'm super proud of myself. I've been doing it for the last I don't know, maybe 3 weeks every day, something like that. So I might get a short in NQ in a few minutes, which I would be open to taking. I'm out of AMD, so that's good. I locked up that win. Let's see if this Mara can turn back down. Lock up that win. And then everything else is long-term, so I'm not really... Ugh, Tesla's down $30,000 today. I'm not really that worried. Take me back to 2 weeks ago when we were like super high in the sky. And now it's just been like 2 red weeks. Nasty. I don't know what everyone's so worried about. I guess it's tapering and then Omicron, Omarion, whatever. Whatever it might be. I want Mara to just like plummet. Let's go. Let's get some moves here. Well, you know, I have to be actually a little more aware that this is a smaller size stock. So it's not going to move like 4 or 5 points. It probably, you know, its big move would probably be like 1 point. So I need to actually be aware of that. So I'm in at 38.39. 20, 38. And then we'll keep some more down here.
Order submitted.
All right, let's see if we can pull back down. This NQ is definitely not having it. It's like, no, I'm going to be under the LS, but I'm just going to stay sideways. All right, let's see if we can break this 51. And then we'll get a trade. It does work both ways. Yep. I appreciate it that it does. All right, so Mara's coming back down. I want to stretch this out so you guys can see it. I feel like if I smush the chart anymore. Yeah, I believe you, Ryan. I could look at the past. I haven't really. Like the other day it got short at what? 41.45 and it closed at 40.40. So it's typical, like for a small stock like this. One point is probably all I'm really looking for. Now when you have those $300 stocks, you know, I want 5 or 10 points for sure. I just didn't want to put my cover orders too far away and not realize that. Well, this didn't make any low, so. NQ is so confused today. The market in general. ES has been pretty smooth here. 10.05. Oh look, I didn't even pay attention to the 10 to 10.03 today. Alright, I'm probably going to stream for a few more minutes and then just wrap it up. I am finished packing, so I don't have to do that. But I do need to run some errands before I go on vacation, so that will probably be what takes up the rest of my day, and then just setting up everyone for tonight. And then being on my way. I have my alarm to check into my Southwest check-in. You know, it used to be like if you checked in the first 30 seconds, you got like the end of A or the beginning of B. Now when you check in for the first 30 seconds, no joke, I do it as soon as the time changes, and I'm like, as soon as you do that, as soon as I check in to my flight, no joke, it's like C3. I'm like, what? Literally, it just opened. But now I think it's because they hold so many spots for those people that do priority boarding, so they make more money off of it. It's crazy. That's like 50 seats, or maybe 30, but still. I miss the good old days where if you were on top of your shit, you'd get a good boarding section. But I can still take advantage of family boarding, so I enjoy that for sure. For sure. What? Upstart had to fake out and then came back down. Affirm. Firm. Pulled back and now kind of looks like it might want to go higher. NVIDIA never left, so there's that. Chasing toddlers in the airport. It's not for profit or for fun. It's for like sheer necessity. I've never flown first class ever. I feel like those airlines are so old. Like, have they updated their airplanes? What is that, like Delta or something? Oh God, and then you hear so many crazy stories about Delta. Thankfully, I've never flown on Spirit, and I never will. But I used to fly on Delta, like when I was younger, and I feel like Southwest wasn't even a thing. I used to fly on Delta and maybe American Airlines. I don't really remember as a child. But no, ever since I've been like a teenager, I feel like it's always just been Southwest. I don't know. I really like them. Plus, I have their credit card, so a lot of times I can just use my points. And let me remind you, I am red $25,000 today in Tesla, okay? That's because they have auto check-in. If you pay a little more, then you get in. I think they're going to... No, right. Daryl, I said that. That's called priority boarding. If you have priority boarding, that is A1 through 15. If you are an A-list member, then, and I'm actually almost at A-list, so let me tell you, but it resets every year, so it makes it kind of hard to be A-list. So, because they actually just emailed me because, hello, move out of the way. What is this? Log in. I'm almost at A-list. So at A-list, you get to board right like after A15 or something. My account. Yeah, so A-list, I am at 21 out of 25 flights. So if I fly but see, it's every calendar year. So it's going to reset. So then I'm not going to get it, which is so annoying. I almost have a companion pass, which means I can have someone fly with me for free every time I fly for like the next year or something. I'm like 10,000 points away from that. When you earn companion pass status, one person of your choice can fly with you at any time for an entire calendar year. Rapid Wars members simply need to fly 100 qualifying one-way flights or earn 125,000 qualifying points in one calendar year to earn a companion pass. I am so close to the companion pass, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Hello. The calendar year ends in like 1 week, 2 weeks. No, I think it's A-list preferred and business select. They both get on at the same time, which is after A15, Daryl. Unless you work for Southwest and you know more than me. But first they do A1 through 15, which is the people that paid extra. So you pay like $15 to $30 extra per person, depending on where you're going. And then I need to tell them to put 5,000 more points on there too. And then they say any A-list or business select, you can board now. And that's like after A15. And then they start doing a 30 through 60 or whatever. And then they do family boarding, or I think veteran boarding is also at that point at family and veterans. And then they do Bs and then they do Cs. I know when family boarding is, Daryl. I have a 4-year-old. I'm aware of family boarding. I'm talking about A-list preferred. I'm going to Google it now because now you have me like, when does A-list preferred board? Starting March 12th, anyone on a reservation with A-list or A-list preferred members can board when they do. That means everyone, okay, well, when do they actually board? A-list will receive a priority boarding. Any changes made to an existing reservation. Oh, Daryl, I think I'm right. They actually board during priority boarding, which is A1 through 15. So A1 through 15 is A-list, business select. Well, I can Google the business select. I don't really know about business select, but I know A-list preferred, and priority. Okay, so they're the first people to board. When does business select board? Positions 1 through 15. So the same. When does business select on Southwest Airlines board? If you're a Rapid War member, you earn 12 points. If you're eligible for a whatever. So A1 through 15 is priority people that paid. So you paid $15 or whatever. People that are A-list preferred, which I almost am, and people that are business select. So Daryl, you were wrong. They board between A1 and 15. Family boarding and veteran boarding is between A and B. So after A's board, then families can board. Exactly. Daryl wants to argue with me early in the morning, and I'm not having it. I have a 4-year-old, okay? I know about boarding an airplane. So clearly the 40 weeks that you travel aren't really spent listening to the lady on the megaphone. Back when I had a grown-up job, I had status on American, so lots of great upgrades. No chance, Daryl. All right, what time is it? It's almost 10:15. This was just, Mara was almost green a second ago. Now, these European markets are trying to get back up to the LIS. NQ is really kind of choppy today. Like, look at this. It acted like it was going to be a strong drop, and then it was sideways, sideways, sideways. Dropped a little more, and now it's just right back up to the same area. We'll see. I'm going to keep this on. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to wrap it up here, and I will not see you guys tomorrow, so I will see you next Monday. Remember, I am gone. Please post in the questions channel. If you have questions, please, post in the daily thread so you can have your fellow trader buddies help you if you have an issue or questions. And I will be back. I'll be in touch next weekend, and then I'll be back on the live streams on Monday. All right. Bye, guys.